things first, thank you everybody for joining us this afternoon. All of us as performers, I think, have been really missing like the opportunity to perform live and in person for people. So we're really grateful for Christy creating a space and a platform where we can do that and we can have an audience, virtual though it may be. I don't know about the rest of you, but during this time of COVID quarantine, I've experienced a bit of a self-discovery. If you don't mind, before I start my song, I'm going to tell you about it. So usually when my friends or my family will text me and say, hey, how are you? How are you doing? What have you been up to? I give the standard answer of, oh my God, I've been working so much. No one wants to hear about that. But it's like the standard answer that will like end a conversation. They're like, oh, cool, you're working, great. But I realized that what happens is I start working right there at that little corner of my kitchen. And when the day is over, I wind up over on my couch, curled up in blankets. And that's where I stay for the rest of the evening. And I have come to the self-discovery that I am actually a cat. And if you think that I'm being dramatic, the answer is no, I'm not. Yesterday, I pulled laundry out of the dryer, put the hot clothes on my couch, and then dove underneath the pile of clothes and wrapped myself in them. So basically, I just want to be cozy all the time. Tell me that you love me and that we're friends. Let me eat whatever I want. And that's just what I want to do all the time. But you see, you can't say that because then people will think that you are lazy. But you know what? The realization that I am a cat has also led me to the realization that no matter how many dog people tell me differently, everybody wants to be a cat. So, today, all you cool cats and kittens, join me as I elucidate for you. Everybody wants to be a cat because a cat's the only cat who knows where it's at. Everybody's picking up on that feline beat, and everything else is obsolete. I swear with a heart makes you wish you weren't born every time he plays. Put a square in the act, you can set music back to the caveman days. I've heard some corny birds who tried to sing, but a cat's the only cat who knows how to swing, who'd want to dig a long-haired gig or stuff like that, when everybody wants to be a cat. I swear with a heart makes you wish you were born every time he plays. Put a square in the act, you can set music back to the caveman days. Everybody wants to be a cat because a cat's the only cat who knows where it's at. When playing jazz, you always has a welcome mat, 'cause everybody wants to be a